Hello and welcome to another update video about MATIC. MATIC has shown a strong reaction yesterday, late yesterday, you could say. So we had this dip together with many other cryptos, broke out of this price channel, has since recovered, but hasn't really given us a strong signal that the third wave has already started, Quick reminder, or maybe even a refresher for anybody who's new on the channel. The idea is that, so one second here. So what we've seen was 5-wave pattern here to the upside, into the 2023 December highs as a wave 1, then here a wave 2 pullback. And possibly we could be in this larger third wave there to the upside now. And that third wave should reach $2.41 plus. Now, in this third wave, we obviously should have 5 waves ideally. I mentioned yesterday, I'm not entirely sure if we get another dip, but if one happens, it should happen sort of from here around 115. But that doesn't mean, go short or anything. It just means, okay, if the market makes a pullback available, it could be an opportunity to maybe add, maybe some people took some profits here, and they could still buy a bit cheaper, sort of just, that's sort of because we're in a bullish market, right? So the idea is we have a wave 1 to the upside, a wave 2 pullback, wave 3 to the upside, a 4 and a 5. And it seems like the market actually offered this wave 2, because it could have been that we go up more directly without a deep pullback. Then the pullback would have been hidden in one of these shallow retracements that we've already seen. So the wave 2 would have been hidden there basically. So that's all basically going okay. We are still holding support, which is also in line with the overall forecast. The idea is that obviously the larger wave 2 finished on the 23rd of January. So we obviously use the support area to identify if any parameters are changing. If we need to adjust the wave count or anything, things get a little bit more concerning, or if we have to get concerned, but for now, not really. So we've seen a move down. Looks like a 3-wave move down to me. So if we get a 3-wave move down, it typically indicates the pullback could already be over, but it would again be very, very shallow. Now, a shallow pullback is okay in a bullish market, not unusual. So just be aware, I've highlighted it now with a question mark, that this wave 2 is maybe over. The market came down to around about 95, 96 cents, and we already see a bit of a reaction there, and this third wave there to the upside might be unfolding. I talked about it yesterday and highlighted that $1.71 is sort of the next milestone target for the third wave. So that's sort of what I'm watching for. I think still good reward to risk ratio even from here, but we don't really have great clarity if the wave 2 already bottomed. No, instead it looks more like only the A wave. That would be ideal. A wave low, then maybe the B wave over the next few sessions, and then a C wave down. That would obviously be ideal. The market doesn't always offer that. The market just doesn't always offer that. That's just something to be aware of. Sometimes these pullbacks are extremely shallow. Also due to correlations in the crypto market, we see a pullback in a bullish market, and we might just sort of suddenly see a V-shaped recovery or something. Now, this looks now like 3 waves up, right? So let's just double check something, because what we need to do, we need to identify when does the market give us 5 waves. And if we get 5 waves, we can call it possibly, that the low already is in. But at the moment, we don't have 5. So I tell you how we need to, or what we need to see for a 5-wave pattern to the upside. So basically, based on Elliott wave, once we see a first 5-wave move up, it can be an indication that the low is already in. But in a third wave, I need to see minimally the 1.236 extension. That's $1.11. So this is how 5 waves would look like. I need to see 5 waves to $1.15, maybe higher. Color-wise, so we can see it. Maybe let's see. I'll make the wave degree a bit larger, because sometimes you can't distinguish so well between white and yellow. I don't know. We'll see. So at least it gives us an idea. So 5 waves to the upside here, or maybe I'll do white. Yeah, it should be okay. So 5 waves up. 5 waves to $1.16 would be an indication that we've bottomed. And then a corrective pullback. Anything until then isn't really a clear 5-wave move. Very subjective. So that's sort of what I'm watching for. It could still be a B wave. Bear in mind, even B waves can overshoot. So if I only see a 3-wave move, that is sort of what I'm watching for today, what I'm going to observe today. Any changes, you know, is it a B wave? Is it already the first wave of the next wave to the upside? The support area hasn't changed. So if we see another dip into the yellow support region, then pay attention to 94.8, 89.3, 84.1, and 77 cents. These are the key levels. Ultimately, to keep it very simple, the 77-cent level needs to hold to keep this overall bullish assumption alive. And the 77-cent level, it's here the 78.6 retrace level, that's really key. Any break below that, yeah, typically will lead to a failure of the overall structure, of the overall setup, and might see this wave 2 reset. It doesn't look like that at the moment. It's also not my preferred scenario. No, preferred scenario is continuous increases towards that $2.41 plus range in the third wave. And we are going to track the upside movements here on a daily basis. That's my update about MATIC. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.